Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. McGill back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And no one can get there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Flied to right his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls one off. And misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Foul ball. Two outs. And that's ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the grab. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now to start the bottom of the 5th.
Number
And taking
31.
over on the mound, Drew Pomeranz.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So now the DH spot, Jesse Winker.
Mets, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And misses inside. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
So man aboard. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Outside. 1-1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. There's your strike. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Struck him out looking. Mets leave 1. They lead 4-0. And we're back.
Leading
Mitch
off
Garver up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. That one missing inside. Base knock right field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Fastball for a strike. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout,
right
and there's one away.
Victor Robles.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Victor Robles. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Man at second. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Bliss.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Base hit and a run in to score. Runner at first with 2 away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo pulls it in on the run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Slice to right, and now maybe extra bases. 2 2 the count. 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 2 Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard. Here's Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is gone. His 23rd of the year. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hit just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Drew Pomeranz will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Hancock, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Next pitch misses way outside. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Man at first. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jesse Winker. 0 for 3 in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rosarena gets it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Juan Soto now. That's in there. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo makes the grab, and there's one down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play,
Randy
and it's a lot
Arozarena.
easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Arozarena in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Mets have some action going in their pen. Jose Butto, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Minter warming up as well. They say it went.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil nabs it, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 6 and the Mariners 1.